First pitch of the AB now. Gavin Lux is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 106.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Tachman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matty, we learned in spring training this is an organizational mission. To lead the league in walks, create constant pressure on the pitcher, drive his pitch count up, foul off that tough two-strike pitch, find ways to create opportunities to score runs. This team is a nightmare for the opposing pitcher to deal with.
Justin Turner is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. Bases are empty, one man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting third, the second baseman, Max Muncy.
So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Toward right center, here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for
mid-90s fastball like this pitcher. Attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Slater's under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. It's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants coming up next. You're watching MLB Network. Julio Urias, a Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
And now here is Austin Slater. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taylor coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to see Brandon Crawford. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. Oh. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is going to find Triples Alley out here in right center for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to third.
Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. And so take a look at ball one. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 6 home runs and 11 RBIs. The 1-0 home is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home. Popped up. Turner waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 33.
Now to bat, Darren Ruff. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. From the stretch. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Giants leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here now is Will Smith. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Now the first pitch. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Matt Beatty stepping in, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
As a look, now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Smith leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a liner. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. Guys, we have to focus on one of the best defenders in all the sport at any position. That's Brandon Crawford. This guy's got some of the softest hands in the game and a rocket arm.
At the plate, Chris Taylor, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into play here at 273. 6 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Catch made here in shallow right, probably too shallow to advance.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 25, Yoshi.
The batter will be Yoshitomo Tsutsugo. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with two away.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dilo, this guy's been due. He really needed that
one. Into the box now, DJ Peters, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Hey, here's a case right here, D-Roy, where as a pitcher, you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my book for the 8-hole hitter.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
He's set. Here it comes. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And that one yanked just foul. Now another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The average coming in, 257. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
At the plate now, Kurt Casale fouled off. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Batting in, the left fielder, Mike Tuckman.
Standing in now, Mike Tuckman, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. The 1-0 is a breaking ball that messed with the timing for a strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. 2-2.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Popped him up. Peters is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Giants leave a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gavin Lux flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Gavin.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This one for Crawford is short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Next to hit is Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying in first.
In now, Will Smith. Line hard deep into left. Tuckman is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Stepping in now, Matt Beatty, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Yastrzemski is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're on top 1-0.
Just about set to go here as the Giants come to bat in the third inning. And San Francisco fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. Coming into the day, they are up near the top of the league in home run production, so it's certainly safe to say they're a fun bunch to watch swing the bats. When asked about their success with the long ball, one player told me, "Yeah, home runs are fun and they can change a whole game. So when we get a pitch we can do damage on, you better believe we're looking to launch." Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading up for the Giants,
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. And he puts it on the ground to second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Donovan Solano, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Right fielder coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. Two batters, two base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about...
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in next, Darren Ruff. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Good curveball. Strike two. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. On a line, that's a base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
You know, they say pitching is about location, location, location. First two pitches into that at-bat, really good. Mark, the third one, not so much.
You know, that's where the game's changed, Dan. You used to see 0-2, and guys would almost throw one to the backstop, waste a pitch, bounce something. Not the case in today's game. Guys are going right after you, but he definitely missed his spot right there.
1 for 1 with a single so far. This gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. The throw pulls him off the bag.